Many people cannot see things properly. Many people cannot hear. Many people cannot talk. Many people are sick throughout their life. Many people are mad. You can see how they had to struggle, how they suffer, how unfortunate they are. Then you can understand, certainly, you are very fortunate. You can see, you can hear, you can understand certain things. You have sound mind, you are not mad. So 5 senses are clear. Your minds are clear. So if rebirth takes place as human beings with all the good qualities, then you can make use of this human life for betterment, for your development, to find out the aim of your life. Again, how many millions of human beings are starving today and dying without food? How many millions of human beings are living in this world who are sick from their birth up to last breath, suffering from various kinds of sickness? How many millions of human beings are there who cannot find out a single piece of cloth to cover their nakedness? How many millions are there who are living under the tree or pavement or roadside without any shelter? Their birth, their death, both take place. Pavement or under the tree, no shelter. Again compare your way of life with this. How fortunate you are. You have enough food, enough clothing, enough medicine, enough shelter. Certain sicknesses, yes, appear from time to time, which is natural. So there are many things that you can satisfy with this life. When you compare with others who suffer, again, you have to think deeply. How you got all these facilities, privileges. It is not given by any God. This is the result of your own effort that you have made during your previous birth. That simple sayings of the Buddha that I always repeat, I remind for you to remember. We are the result of what we were. We will be the result of what we are. Contemplate on this. Today we are enjoying our life without facing many problems and troubles and sufferings and disturbances. It is due to the good karma, good deeds that we have done during our previous life. By knowing this, we try to cultivate more and more good deeds within this lifetime. Because we know this is not the end, or this is not the first and the last life. This life continues. After our death, when rebirth takes place in one of those 31 planes of existence, that life becomes fortunate or unfortunate life according to our way of life. what we have done. That means every minute we are molding our next life. Every thought, every word, every action, moral or immoral, we are molding and molding and molding our next existence. When the departed consciousness transmitted from here again mixed up with external elements and energy, the formations of another life take place. That is called rebirth. In that existence, all the good and bad karma, when according to these karma, life becomes either miserable or pleasurable, fortunate or unfortunate. That means we are solely responsible for this life. This is Buddhism. Don't go and pray and worship asking another person to send you to heaven or to stop going to hell. It doesn't work. Life is in your hands. You can use this properly if you know how to handle it. If not, very easily you can misuse for your personal benefit or to gain something, if not to disturb others. This is the way how we have to handle this. Number 5, when we come to know that we have not committed any of those 5 mortal things, there are 5 regarded as mortal things. But all the other bad karmas can be overcome, can suspend for the time being or within this lifetime. This is the nature of karmic law. But if we have committed one of these 5, there's nobody in this world who can overcome the bad effects of these karmas. Immediately after their death, rebirth takes place, one of the most unfortunate state of existence. That is called hell. What are those 5? By killing our own father, by killing our own mother, by killing a holy arahant or enlightened person, by creating schism. Schism means division, or making enemies, 2 groups of monks or religious people, persuading them, carrying tales here and there, and divide the holy order into 2 groups and make them enemies. And this karma also belongs to this mortal thing. Again, creating injury to shed blood from the Buddha's body. Because no one can kill a Buddha. Buddhas must face natural death. But people can disturb him by beating or cutting or using some sort of method to torture him. Only one person has done this, Devadatta. By hurling a stone, he cut or that piece of stone cut the Buddha's feet and started bleeding. So he created this bad karma. So after committing one of these, fine, any amount of good karma that you have accumulated won't be able to overcome that particular bad karma until you pay and finish. There is a limited period for that. King Ajatasattu, a young king, he was misled by Devadatta. Devadatta influenced this young prince and asked him to kill his own father to become the ruler of the country. And Devadatta said, I am going to kill the Buddha so that both of us can rule the whole country. That poor prince accepted his advice. So what he did, he used to hide little bit of food here and there and given to the king to eat. When they come to know this, to hide little bit of food here and there and given to the king to eat. When they come to know this, appointed special security guard to examine her body, whether she carries any food or hiding something. Then what she did? She applied honey and butter or ghee in her body after taking bath. And they found out there is no food in her body. So when she entered into the prison cell, she asked the king to lick her body because there was honey and ghee and butter. Later they found out that was completely stopped. So he had to suffer in that prison and had to face death because of his son. So one day, somebody came and reported. This young prince was married at that time. Your wife has given birth to a baby boy, first child. He was so happy, he was jumping, and the mother was in front of him. Then he told, I think when I was born, my father also enjoyed like this. Then the mother, the queen, told him, do you know, when you were a small child, you had a boil here in this thing. A medicine could not stop the pain. The father, the king, what he did, he sucked his finger, then he stopped crying. A small baby. So one day when he was sucking his finger, that boil burst in the mouth. The pus was there. But he did not take out the finger to throw out the pus. He swallowed. Because he had so much love and attachment towards his own son. This is the way how your father treated you. Now you can understand how you treat your father. Then he opened his eyes. Immediately he asked somebody to go and open the prison cell and release him. When they reached, the king was dead and gone. That is how he committed this